Hello students, welcome to our Eyes of Talent. I am a maths teacher, Arpita Sharma. Students, we are discussing chapter in mathematics that is area related to circles. Okay students, so starting from writing the name of chapter here, area related to circle, I'm just reminding you what we have studied. So, we have gone through the circle and its area and its circumference, and then we have moved to what? Sector and its area. Okay, and we have somewhat discussed about the perimeter of the right sector. Okay, so moving to the question and then we'll go to the segment part also, right? Okay, so there's a question. That should be right, not right there, but here. Area related to circle. Okay. Now students, this is the question. A perimeter of a sector of a circle of a radius 5.2 centimeter is 16.4 centimeter. Find the area of the sector. Okay students, so what is the given information? I'll be writing here that side. This side is given. Okay, so you have to mention your given things. Now the perimeter of sector of a circle of radius. So this 16.4 centimeter. It is what? Perimeter of a sector. Perimeter of sector. (16.4 centimeter). Now students, the radius is what? Radius, or I can denote it by R, is 5.2 centimeters. Okay, find the area. Now what you have to find? To find is area of sector. Now students, just know the background of this question, that we are having this circle. Okay, in this circle, I am having a center, and from this center O, I am having two radius cuts, that suppose at A at B, and this radius is given 5.2 centimeter. So that will be also 5.2 centimeter. Now the perimeter of sector is given. That means this complete perimeter. This perimeter is what? This perimeter is 16.4 centimeter. Okay, now I have to find the area of sector. Now what is area of sector? That was something pi r square multiplied by theta 180 degree. Sorry, 360 degree. This is the what? Area. Now, are you given with the angle? No, you are not given with the angle. So what will you do? You are not having any angle here. So how can you apply this formula? So there can be any more formula based on, because you have given with the perimeter, perimeter of this. Okay. So can you bifurcate this formula as what I can write? You have given pi r. You have given 2 pi r. So if I am writing 2 pi r, I will be writing theta 360 here, 1 pi here, so pi by 2 here. Now if by 2 here, pi here, r here, so 1 r is remaining, so r here. Okay, this theta pi r square here, so this theta pi r square there. Okay, now this 360 is here, so this 360 is here. Okay, so can we make something like this? Okay, Let's have a look. So here's the solution part. So talking about the solution, you're having given the perimeter equals to, now look, what is perimeter? Perimeter is this AB, arc AB plus this radius plus this radius. So this arc AB plus radius twice of radius will be equals to what? Perimeter. And this is given what? This is given, perimeter is given 16.4 centimeter. From here, arc AB, and now arc AB is denoted by what? Small l. Okay, so 16.4 centimeter will be equals to L plus 2R. So 2R will be equals to what? R is what? R is given now 5.2. See, I can write 5.2 here. Right, students. So L will be equals to what? 16.4 minus multiplication of these two, that will be 4 and that will be 10. So 10.4, and here L will be equals to 6.4 centimeter. Unit will be the same here, na? So 6.4 centimeter is what? Your L. Now L, formula of L is what? Length of arc is what? Theta pi r by 180, okay, or pi r theta by 180. This is L. Now this is L, which is 6.4, but I have told you the area of sector which we have to find equals to what? Theta pi r square by 360. Now can I rewrite it as if I have write this like this here, so that will be what? 1 r here by 2 here. Now multiply this to this, that will be. So can I write area of sector? Now this point is important. Implies that area of sector is what? Area of sector is equals to nothing but the arc multiplied by half of radius. I can use this formula anywhere, right, students? So implies that area sector equals to, what is the value of L? That was value of L is, that is not 6.4, students, this is 6. Correct me when I have written something wrong. Okay, so this 16.4 minus 10.4 equals to 6. Okay, so area 6, area sector equals to what? L, that L, and L is what? 6, we have find it, multiply by R. Now R is what? R is given 5.2 by 2, it will cut by 3. So what will get? 6 here, 15 here. So 15.6. Now area, this is area, so that will be centimeter square, and that will be your answer. So can I write this, that 15.6 centimeter square is your answer. Now note this, students, so that we can move forward. Noted? Okay, students, I am rubbing this. Okay. So students, moving forward, we are having segment of a circle and its area. You have gone through that pizza sector. Okay, this was your center you're having two radius and you're getting this portion, and this portion was known as what? Sector. Now the next one came into the picture, and that is something like this. If you're having this circle with some radius, center O, and you're having this A point here and B point there, but these points are not meeting with the center, but these points are forming a line meeting each other. So this portion, this shaded portion, will be known as what? What, students? That will be your segment. Now we have studied that if this is a sector, that will be this is your sector, then that will be what? Your minor sector, and that will be your, this portion will be your major sector. Okay. Again, for this, if you are considering a segment, then for sure you will be having this as your minor segment, and this one is your major segment. Which is major segment? This is major segment. This complete. Okay. Students wondering why we are studying these segments. If you look towards your day-to-day life objects, you will find you will be having so much of objects in shape of sector or a segment having some radius. Okay, so the measurement of these objects are by what? By these all calculations only, right? It's important to study, right? So we'll be talking about these segments. Now you understood the difference between the sector and segment. Okay. Now here segment of a circle, the region enclosed by an arc. Now this is arc in this condition, this is arc. Okay, and the chord. Chord is what? When you meet two points in a circle, that is known as chord. So area enclosed by this arc and this what? Chord is known as segment, right? Now moving forward, minor segment I have told you, the minor portion, okay, and the major segment, the segment corresponding of a major arc. So minor arc will be having the minor segment and the major arc will be having with the major segment, right? So here area of sector, if I am talking about the area of this sector, now you have told me that, okay ma'am, you have told me that this is segment, you have told me that this is sector. Now you have told me what is the area of this sector. So tell me that what is the area of this segment. Okay. So we are coming on that thing also. Here I am talking about the area of this sector. So if this is my circle, students, and what I am having 2 points as I told you. Right, 2 points on the circle, name A and B to them. Now meet these. Now we are having a center for sure, and let's suppose the center is here. Okay, and for sure if I am meeting this point C to A and C to B, this will be what? Radius R. Now I am telling you again and again that this portion is theta. Now if I am going to have a perpendicular on that, now this radius are same. So this perpendicular will be bisecting this line AB, isn't it? 1 and 2, these angle it will bisect these angles too. And circle, if you go in my lectures of circle and you will see the theorems I have proved you, that I have told you, if you are having two radius and having an angle made by them, then this angle will be bisected by the line perpendicular to this chord I have told you. So that angle will be bisected in the two angle by this line. Okay, the line perpendicular to AB. We have talked about it. So this length will be equals to this length and this angle will be equals to this angle. So name it like D. Okay, students. So what you have to do, you have to find this area. Now how will you find? You know how to find the area of this segment, sorry, sector, this sector. Okay, you know how to find this area of sector. Now you also know how to find the area of this triangle. Triangle's area is nothing but half multiplied by base multiplied by height. So just apply that formula. If you minus these two, if you are having this area, okay, and you are subtracting this area from that, you are subtracting this area, complete area, this is a triangle. So if you are subtracting this angle, what will be having? This area only. So this is same thing I am going to do. This is the same thing. Now how? If I am taking these points, this is O, P, Q, R and S somewhere here, and this is O, P, Q, R something here. So what he just told you that we are having this angle theta by 2 I have told you, and these two are equal. Now how you find the area? Just okay, you will find the, you know, the area of segment PQR. Now PQR is here what? PQR. This is what? Your segment. So segment area segment will be equals to what? Area sector, the complete sector, minus this triangle area, minus area triangle, which triangle? OPQ. OPQ. Okay. Now what this implies, or I can just mark equals to sign here. Okay. Now area of sector. Now you know area of sector is equals to what? By 360 degree. Okay. Now how will you calculate this area? If you go with this is R, this is R, this is R, I am talking about this. Okay. So this triangle. Okay. So this is theta by 2, this is theta by 2. Now if this is R, so what will this length be? In the term of cos, that will be cos theta by 2. Right, students? And what will be this portion? This portion will be sin theta by 2. And for this will be again sin theta by 2. And if I am talking about the area of this complete triangle, what it will be? Half multiplied by base multiplied by height, isn't it? So half is half and base is what? This base is sin theta by 2. Sin theta by 2 plus sin theta by 2 will be giving you 2 sin theta. 2 sin theta by 2. So I am writing 2 sin theta by 2 here. Multiply by height. Now height is cos theta by 2. Cos theta by 2. Okay. Multiplication. Here R, because this radius is R. So component will be R sin theta by 2. R sin theta by 2, okay, and cos theta by 2, R cos theta by 2. So that will be eventually giving you what? R square sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Okay, so sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 multiplication of R square. So I can just cut it short and write it like R square as common, theta pi by 360 minus sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So it's just a simple, students, you have to just you have learned that particular theta pi r square by 360. You just have to learn that you have to add minus sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 r square in that. Okay. So, this is your formula for area of segment. Okay, students. So, learn it and note it. Okay, students. So, note it down. So, I am going to rub this. No. Okay. So, mark this. What is the confusing thing here? This sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So, I am telling you again. You have this triangle here, R here, R here, and this hypotenuse, which is equals to what? We'll look at this letter like, okay. So, I am telling you that these two sides are equal. Now, what is the length? This is R. Now, if I am having this, I am having some angle theta. So, that will be cos theta and that will be sin theta of this length. If this is R or this is suppose A, so that will be A sin theta, A cos theta. So, if this is R, so what will that be? That will be what? That will be cos theta by 2. So, height is cos theta by 2, it's simple. Now, this base will be equals to what? Consist of this length and this length. Now, this is the theta. So, this length will be equals to what? Sin theta by 2, and this is parallel to this. That will be equals to what? Sin theta by 2. Again, that will be again sin theta by 2 multiplied by, all multiplied by what? This radius R, because these are the factors, these are the component of R over there. So, that will be multiplied by R also, that will be multiplied also. So, this base will be equals to what? This base equals to sin theta by 2 multiply R plus sin theta by 2 multiply by R. So, this is what? 2 R sin theta by 2. Okay, this is the base, and R cos theta by 2 is equals to the hypotenuse. I just calculated the area here. So, you got that. Okay, rubbing this. Okay, students, now look what is in the bucket of our questions. The first question is here, which is find the area of the segment, right, of a circle given that the angle of a sector is 120 degree. Okay, and the radius of the circle is 21 centimeters. Okay, take P equals to 22 by 7. Alright, so here having this circle. Okay, let's assume it's a perfect circle. So, given that the angle of the sector, now angle of the sector is this, segment is that. So, the angle is 120 degree, it is given. Okay, and the radius of the circle 21. So, this is 21 centimeter, this is 21 centimeter. Now, you have to take P. So, students, just correct it, it's not P, it's pi equals to 22 by 7. Okay, right. So, pi equals to 22 by 7. Now, you have provided with this and you have to find the area of segment. Area of segment you have to find. This is the sector, right? Okay, right. So, you have to find the area of segment. Area segment equals to what? Any more information you have provided with? No, this is all. Okay, so we'll talk that what is the area of a segment and what is the area of a sector. So, now we have provided the information related to a sector. So, now if this is A and this is B and this I am considering some point C there, and this is O. So basically we have to calculate area A, B, C. This area we have to calculate, this area. Now for this solution part, what we will do? What we will do in solution part, students? We are going to take the complete area minus, can I just put the formula, right? Okay, so area of what we have talked about, segment, okay, that will be equals to what was our theta pi by 360 degree, okay, and minus of sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2 multiply by r square. This was our very formula we are going to use. We have given the we have provided with theta. Now theta equals to 120 degree, implies theta by 2 equals to 60 degree. This is what, this is given information. Now provided with the r, okay, r equals to what? R equals to 21 centimeter. This is also given information. Now what you want to do, just put the values here and get the answer. So just don't wait, like area segment equals to theta, which is 120 by 360. Now value of pi is given 22 by 7 in the question here. So minus sine theta by 2, theta by 2 is 60 degree, so I will be writing sine 60 degree, cos 60 degree, completely multiplied by, this complete term is multiplied by the r, which is 21 and square, okay. So that will be what? 3 times, so that will be not 3 times, students, 4 times, okay. So that will be 22 divided by 7 multiply 4. This is 1 here. Okay. Now sine 60 degree, root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degree, 1 by 2. How? If you do not know the answer, check my video on the trigonometric ratios, and here from there you can find out the table, okay. And this table I am just telling you short. This is the value for sine, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree, and the reverse for cos. So for sine 60 degree will be root 3 by 2, I have put it here, and for cos you will start from there, okay, from there. So 0, 30, 45, 60, so that will be 1 by 2. So I will put 1 by 2 here. Okay, students. So watch that, revise that lecture if you are not getting these values. Okay, students. So multiply by 21 square. Okay. Now how will I solve it again? It will be, I will be taking this LCM 4 and 7. Okay. Now that will be your 22 here and 7 root 3 here, multiply by 21 square. Now if you cut it like this is 21 by 21, so that will be by 3 times, not there, actually there, 3 times, okay. So that will be your 22 minus 7 root 3 divided by 4 multiply by 3 and 63. Okay, so it's some inner root thing. Okay, if you want to solve it again, you can just take common, or I can just do one thing. I can take this 7 by 21 common. Can I take this 21 by 4 common? So 21 by 4 common. If I am taking this common, okay, what will I get? 22 multiplied by 21 minus 3 multiplied by 21 divided by 7. Okay, so what will I get? 21 by 4, that will be 264, 462 minus 7 divided by 7. So that will be your answer. You can sort it out. Okay students, but this is the way you will be solving this. Okay students, so note this. Or wait, what you can do, you can just cut it with 7. Okay, if you are cutting it with 7, you will be getting this 6 times minus 2, 1 root 3. So this will be our answer for sure. Okay students, so I am rubbing that. Okay. So students, that's for today. Here you find out some interesting questions on sectors, segments. Now you know the difference. We have discussing in our second lecture. We have discussed in a circle and then we are doing here. Now the areas of combination of plane figures, we will be working on this in our next lecture. Till then, take care and bye-bye.